What's
Good.
going on?
Yeah, so I just wanted to see, kind of based off of what we were talking about with the equity. I think he has like 90 grand in equity or something. I just wanted to kind of see what his ideal situation would be to get that out of the property.
I think the only that I will, I mean, as long as he gets his money as soon as possible, that would be ideal for him.
Okay.
You know, um, the 15 years, don't think he's gonna sound too pleased about that.
Yeah, so I think with this we have a couple options. So he has the underlying note, which that'll just be I'll continue to make those payments, right? And then with that equity, I can make him like, monthly payments on that. Like, so if he has 90, let's say hypothetically I gave him, $10,000 down at closing for on that equity, right? So then he'd be carrying 80. So then I can make payments over time on that 80. And this is how I prefer it, just to make payments over time on it until it's completely paid off. Or we could do something where, like I said, the 15 years, the 10-year mark of where I would be able to like just balloon him out and get him one lump sum of that remaining 80. Um, and then like I said, then we could do payments and figure out what those would be like if that's what he's open to. But I just kind of want to see where he's at with things.
I think if you send an email with his options and let him choose
Mm-hmm.
what he wants, I think that would be the best route.
Yeah. So in this case, he's becoming the bank, right? So I'm not going to dictate the terms here. I just need to know like what he wants. I just wanted to lay those two options out to you to see like what works best for him. So if you could talk with him and just be like, hey, what would you want as a monthly payment? And if you didn't receive monthly payments, would you be okay to receive this, the remaining 80,000 or whatever in, you know,
Right.
10 years?
I see what you're saying. So, but I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but when I spoke to him, he's like like I was under the impression that after we present that document that you was requesting,
Mm-hmm.
we was gonna receive an offer. Like, hey, this is what I could do for you guys.
Yeah.
A, B, and C. So so that's what he's expecting. You
Gotcha.
know, is he gonna counter? I'm pretty sure he's gonna like say something about the terms, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna have questions about certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So when I spoke to him, that's what he's waiting. You know,
Gotcha. Yeah. So for
uh,
me, I just don't really want to like waste time drafting up an offer and then doing a counter and then having to redraft it up. Like, I just want all of us to be on the same page up front. And because if he's saying like, hey, I want, if he's going to give me 10,000 down now and I want the remaining 80 in 2 years, like, then we're just wasting time. So I want to be respectful of his time, of yours, and of mine.
well, Ryan, I mean, we've been down this road already for a few days already
Mm-hmm.
in the town, so we're not wasting time. I mean, we're moving. You asked documents. That's what we gave you, and now we want a response. You know, um, even if we negotiate now, I want to make sure that this is legit. I mean, we still a little bit shaky on things on your I mean on who you are and stuff like that. So that's why I tell you like, okay, where we at? You keep asking information over here, and
Mm-hmm.
we are giving you information. So again, I mean, he needs to hear from you. This is coming from him.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see what's the thing. I mean, because wasting time, we are not wasting time.
Okay, that's good. Do you just want to set up a three-way call with him and then we can all talk about it?
A three-way call with him for what?
To talk with him
I mean,
about,
he
what.
was an offer. I mean, what is it? I just need you to put it in writing. What is it that you're gonna present so I could show it to him?
Yeah, well, the thing is, like I said, he needs to tell me his terms on the 90, so then I can know if that'll work for me or not. And then, if it does, then we can put it all in writing. Like I said, I just don't like to waste time with drafting up an offer. So I want whatever I send you, I want to know that that's what we're executing on and moving forward with instead of going back and forth. So it's just easier to have a conversation. If you don't want to be like the middleman per se, I'm happy to get on like a three-way call with him and you, and we can kind of just figure that out, like whether he wants monthly payments or whether he wants it to be all in one lump sum, and then we could. It's really just coming down to that. What
Well,
is it?
that's what he told me. That's what I told you. He wanted to pay. He wants to get paid the quickest possible.
Mm-hmm.
When he told me he might be paying me in 2 or 3 years, and I was like, I think, I don't know. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let's see what he's. Like I said, we were expecting an offer or a proposal,
Yeah.
like, hey, Mr. Seller, I could buy you your house under these terms within 3 years, or but all you said was 15 years, and I told you, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Okay. Well, let me know what works for him, because I can be to be 100% honest. I don't want to be any shorter than 10 years for the balloon, just so I can, if for some reason things change in the market or whatever, if the house is,
Why is it that you can't propose something, Ryan?
I just
Because it
did.
seems like you pushing me. It seems like you're pushing back on proposing something.
No, I just did. I just said I'm my bottom line is the 10 years. I just want to know if that will work for him, and then if that works, then we can get the ball rolling. But if not, like,
With no payment.
yeah, either like I said, with no payments, and we balloon him out in 10 years, he would get a smaller down payment and receive a balloon in 10 of the lump sum. Or if he wants payments, he could let me know what those payments are, or what he would like them to be, since he's becoming the bank at that point on those payments.
Okay. All right. I'll see what he says, but I know that he's gonna be upset. Um. Anyways, I'll talk to him and I'll let you know what he says.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, just let me know where he's at on either one, and then I'll run the numbers, see what we can make work, and if those work, then we'll move forward on it.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Thanks, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, talk to you later.